spirits unto the lands. He spoke, I am that which is giving you life. For a time they brought life and happiness to the forest. Soon the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image. Elrond warned, that is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you. Thou shalt not associate with it. The divine spirits so promised, and gave birth to the beast in their own image. Such was man's beginning. Time passed, and the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge, and so the promise to Elrond was broken. The spirit lost its divine power, and by the child of man and spirit, it was gained. This new power threatened Elrond, and so was divided into light and darkness. I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nation to repose. That brave statue. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as the curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose. May the protection of Erlen be his. The Festival of the Father, the sound of winged minions, and so begins the ordeal.
The tune of a Cocoon Master is such an enchanting sound. You will be a Cocoon Master someday. After all, you are the son of a Cocoon Master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride. But you know...
Hey, you two! Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Louie, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here!
I'm not a kid. Besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like a stupid Cocoon Master, so there!
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow. I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay? Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
Wow, these controls are weird. Why? Okay. Okay.
What do you want? I'm going to the master's cottage tomorrow, so I'm getting up early. I don't have time to mess around I'm not just here to give warning. I gotta be the first to fight if the demons attack. That's what I gotta train for. But I bet you can't even understand.
Okay.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome. Instead, I prayed to the god of the forest for his safety. I know how forgetful you are. Remember to write important things down before you forget. Good idea. Well then, sweet dreams, my son.
Ricketts has run away, has he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems as if he was stolen by a Nagi woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a Cocoon Master. Run away, will you?
There you are. What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels? Kalmar is waiting, so I'll go on ahead.
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here? Without the Lion Herald, Cyrus should not have a Cocoon Master. So you are the son of the Lion Herald. Well now. Let's see how you measure up to your lineage.
Ouch. Don't have anything to use. Seriously? Oh, I'm not supposed to win. Okay, I gotcha.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
Wake up! You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? Aren't you going to go see Mabu today? Didn't you say that you would? They are all waiting for you. What is it? Oh yes, here. It's not much, but take it. This is all I can do with what I make. But after all, today is the festival.
Nice, an allowance. Sweet.
Come quick! It's terrible! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest! It's gotta be the demons! Oh no! Mabu! She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself! If it really is demons, she could be in danger! Let's go now!
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast to the How is the requiem of souls?
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrond's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what comes of the beast of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake. We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the Onibubu, the locusts of apocalypse. The dust spread by the Onibubu plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an Onibubu attack. It is a pity, but never again shall they wake.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi. But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help, and still you do nothing. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it! The Calabash herb! If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although, the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among us.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states that a Cocoon Master shall suppress the demons. Since the Lion of Peril is no more, we have little choice. We must send a new Cocoon Master into the forest. Garai, we
must perform the sacred union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the Cocoon Masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided. Summon our new Cocoon Master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe. Have them both come to the Hall of Judgment. In order to cure the sick, the calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest. You are the child of a long line of Cocoon Masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all.
No pressure.
I believed in your father, Riketz.
Oh, forgot what his name was.
He was a courageous yet gentle
Good guess.
man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him. He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him. Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife. A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation.
Wow. Okay.
You will understand someday. May fortune be with you in battle.
Yes, sir, Chieftain, sir. He's a man of few words.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union. Are you both ready? O Elrum, god of the forest. O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest. It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear Cocoon Masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings. In the worst case, this can even cause death. Please, care for one another in sickness and in health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning. Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous. So much happened all at once today. I'm worn out. Adults always have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? Mother Garai says it's divine power. But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night? After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something? Don't you have work to do tomorrow? Go to bed already!
What do you want? Oh, you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
I already told you, I'm not a kid! Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy! But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Ah, you are such a brat! You're making me lose my temper, you little twit. Well, we have an early start tomorrow. Better get to bed. And don't oversleep, young Cocoon Master.
So they're married for
See
Cocoon
you
Master
tomorrow.
purposes, but not actually married. Okay, that's great. It's a business transaction.
Your father, Lord Uncle Man. Coward. According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your conduct changed. Your pride from this day forward. So you dress like you become a man. Still you are but the son of a coward, like father, like son. That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful!
Fight! Patimel. Okay. I'm actually supposed to win this one. Yay! Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to get Cocoon, so. Let's see. Okay, it was just a dream anyway.
You are more capable than I expected.
I forgot.
But such is not our true power. Do you think you were up to it?
Yeah, bring it on. Oh, nope. Not supposed to win this one either. Well. Excuse me.
Ha! Beaten already. And you call yourself a Cocoon Master.
Well, we all start somewhere.
You are nothing but the son of a coward.
No need to be so harsh, dude.
White is the beast of fate. Blue is the beast of righteousness.
Find a cocoon.
Wake up. You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? From this day forward, you are the Cocoon Master of Cyrus. You must be strong. Now, you had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there, too.
Oh, you finally come by, have you? I have something I want to give you right away. Have a seat right here. Soon you will enter the forest as a Cocoon Master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier. To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the Beetle Forest. Another Cocoon Master lives there. People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, and he's a very capable man. Finding the Calibus herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a Cocoon Master. In the meantime, I have gathered what you will need for your journey. If you need something else, you should go to the town shop. Wounds can only be healed by mugwort herbs. Make sure you have enough. Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself. When your empty cocoons run out, you can get more from Mabu. Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important. This is the Flute of Capture. The sound of this flute serves both to imprison and summon minions. Your father, Riquettes, entrusted it to me. A fateful meeting it was. Ah, but perhaps some other time I will tell you all about it.
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know why, but I'm a little worried. But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely. So I went ahead and married you, huh? You'd better take good care of me now. Oh, come on, I'm just joking. It feels strange, doesn't it? I guess things are gonna get serious real soon, huh? Be careful out there.
I've already spoken with Louis. Now, go to the watchtower hut and get the key to the Beetle Gate. From the forest entrance, you will find the Divine Barrier Gate, and then on to the Beetle Forest. Godspeed to you.
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know why, but I'm a little worried. But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely. Wait a sec. Here. This is a ring given to me by the Nagi chieftain when I was born. It's very special to me. I should have given it to you before, but I was too embarrassed. When I wear this ring, somehow I feel at peace. I hope it helps you too. Well, take care, okay? Oh, it's really nothing, but I'll be thinking about you.
Just a nod, that's it.
Huh? What is it? If you look at the Calamar, he's not here. This is just great. Where could he be running off to now? Come back some other time if it's a strong weapon you want. It's been so long since I made a weapon for a Cocoon Master. But even if you had one, would you know how to use it?
Really, he's so unfriendly, isn't he? I'm sorry, his hands are skilled, but his tongue is not. Our son will never find a good bride with a father like you. They're both so stubborn. Aren't you even listening to me? As you can see, he has a hard head, but he is the best blacksmith in all of Peril. If you ever need weapons, come again.
Meh. Okay, there we go. Town shop. Probably should go get silkworm cocoon stuff first. Silk mill. Rude. What a lovely man. Such a ray of sunshine. Uh-oh. Roo-roo. No promises. That is really funny. I chose Ranik because it was just a random name I use on occasion. I forgot that father's name was Ricketts. No promises. Awesome. So... Okay. Wagga wagga wagga. Oops. Wow, they have so much faith in him. Jeez. His support not found. Wow, these controls are weird. Okay. Onibubu. Okay, Calabash herb. Obviously not.
I heard what Mother Garage said, but I don't like any of it. I mean, you of all people, just because Raquettes is your dad, you'll just go into the forest and get eaten by monsters.
Wow, he has such a strong support
Flute really
community.
that powerful?
Not.
That's so lame. Ha! I'll go get the calabash myself.
At least he has Mabu.
Right here.
Yeah, at least he has Mabu.
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis, but you can't go. You can seek your revenge at some other time. Besides, you know how scary the forest is, right? And how little we can do there.
Fine. Kelmar is right. You can go do it. Here's the beetle key. The chief gave it to me to look after. With it lies the fate of the village. Use it to enter the beetle gate. The cottage of Master Chorus is deep inside the forest. He's a powerful Cocoon Master, and he might know something about that herb. Now what? Get out of here before I change my mind!
Look, try to understand how he feels. Ever since his parents were killed in the forest, all he's ever thought about is slaying those monsters. He may be cocky, but in his own way, he's just trying to be a man.
Do better. Get gooder.
So, he's now a magnificent Cocoon Master. It's all happened so fast. Take good care of Mabu. If you ever make her cry, I'm coming after you, buddy. Well, better get going and save the village. You do your best out there.
Oh, these controls. Okay, hang on. Settings, controllers. Okay, well, should be fine.
My, how you've grown. Those clothes become you. You look just like Ricketts when he was a young lad. This is a tale of the kingdom of Gehenna Pali that stretched across these lands long ago. Once upon a time, maiden had a strange power. She could talk to the insects and trees. Before long, there began a terrible rumor that the prince's heart had been stolen by a witch. One day, the maiden spun silk from fairy cocoons and wove it into a beautiful cloth for the king. But the brilliance of that cloth cast a shadow upon the kingdom. The king was so enthralled by the fairy silk that he sent his soldiers into the forest, where they ravaged for fairy cocoons. The fairies, still in their cocoons, were boiled alive. The king killed them so he could have their silk. The prince pleaded with his father to stop his cruelty, but the king was no longer the man he had once been. Prince Menik was charged with treason and imprisoned in the king's deepest dungeon. He was never heard from again. When the maiden learned of the prince's death, she cursed her fate and lamented the foolishness of man. She then cast herself away into the marsh where her mother lay, and she started to drown. A voice from nowhere whispered to her, "I am Elrum. I shall grant you your wish. Tell me what you want," said the voice. The maiden told Elrum all that weighed upon her heart. The maiden said, "Greed bears destructive knowledge. Its wicked power shall be the end of the forest. All hope is lost. The beasts of knowledge shall never live in peace with the forest. The one light of hope, who I so loved, has perished at the hands of the beasts. I now go to where my love Menek awaits." Thereupon Elrum spoke again. "So you claim that your true love was torn asunder by the greed and hatred of the beasts of knowledge? When light is swallowed up by darkness, I shall unleash ruin upon the land, returning all to the nothingness from whence it came. I have a firm grip upon the darkness in your heart. From that day forward, demons appeared in the forest, terrifying all they came upon, and the kingdom of Gehenna fell to ruin by the swarms of Onibubu, locusts of apocalypse. The demons that haunt the forest now are the beasts, spawned by the greed in man's heart." Well, that is the end of the story. I know you're busy, but come by any time. I shall always be here.
Ah, okay. Someone else who supports. That's nice. Not like you're gonna die. I don't know, maybe he thinks it.
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know. But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely.
I have already spoken with Louis.
Okay.
Now, from the forest entrance, you will find the Divine Barrier Gate, and then on to the Beetle Forest.
Okay. I have nothing else to say. Okay. The ABSs of video games. Always be saving. Actually, yes, I did. Okay. Obi-Wan Ranik, you're our only hope. Jeez, villagers are so negative. Downtrodden. Disappointed. Nobody here. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Force gates. Let's go!
Hey, loser! Kelmar was worried, so he asked me to show you the way. I feel sorry for you, so I'll leave you there just this once. Don't forget how to
So
Try to
kind.
keep up.
So kind in his condescending ways.
Okay, this is the divine barrier. Use the beetle key to open the beetle gate.
Duh.
The beetle gate is the one to the far right. From there on out, it's all up to you.
Far right. Okay, so I'm gonna save because the ABSs of video gaming. Okay, barrier gate. Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay. To the right. Okay. Controls.
Who are you? I've seen poachers who impersonate Cocoon Masters. If you are a real Cocoon Master, show me by playing that flute. Slowly now. I know that tune. Are you the son of Riketz, the Cocoon Master of Cyrus? If the son of Riketz has been sent into the forest, the village must be in danger. Tell me what has happened in Cyrus. I see. So the Onibubu have reached Cyrus as well. And you came to search for the Calabash herb, huh?
Yep.
But you're flute playing. You don't know anything yet, do you?
Hey now, we all start somewhere.
Your father would never forgive me if I just let you go into the forest to die. I am Chorus, the Blue Cocoon Master. On behalf of my comrade Riketz, I shall initiate you to the arts of the Cocoon Masters. The minions of the forest are full of melancholy and are thus very dangerous.
Humans aren't?
It is our task to capture them, but first, they must be weakened. It is for this purpose only that you would attack with a weapon. Let's have you learn the basics by actually fighting a minion. Have you any mugwort herb? For after a fight, wounds and exhaustion must not be ignored. Use this now. Here we go.
Alright, gotta pause, hang on.
attacking is the most important technique in battle. Continue to battle while restoring your strength as long as you still have mugwort herbs. However, if you run out of mugwort and your health is running low, then it is better to retreat than defend. These are the basic rules of combat. But remember, the mission of the Cocoon Master is not to kill, but to soothe souls. No matter how furious or violent a minion may be, you must not kill. Killing will bring you nothing. Good job. Take this as a symbol of your hard work.
Well, I was back earlier, but I forgot to unmute the mic, so...
The sound of your flute shall soothe the minion souls. Trapping them in empty cocoons is known as capturing. Let's have you learn the basics by fighting a minion. Here we go.
Oh.
Well, that's it, more or less. Your success with capturing depends on your skill with the flute. And the only way to improve is to imprison as many minions as you can. You won this time because I used a weak minion. In reality, you won't have it so easy. Train hard and work on your flute play. In time, capturing minions will become easier for you. And you can only carry so many empty cocoons with you. Each time a capture fails, you lose one. It would be wise to return to the village if you run out. The minion you just captured is my gift to you.
Well, thank you.
However, it is useless until it is purified. Simply trapping a minion in a cocoon will not soothe its spirit. It requires purification. If you are a Cocoon Master, you must have taken a Nagi woman as your bride in the sacred union. Have your wife purify a firefly cocoon. It will then become a white cocoon. Once it becomes a white cocoon, you can summon the minion into battle. Simply trapping a minion in a cocoon will not soothe its spirit. It requires, if you are a Cocoon Master,
Okay.
have your... Once it
It just says the same thing. Summoning.
We are called Cocoon Masters because we have the power to summon magical minions. In order to beckon these minions, we must translocate our earthly vessels. In other words, the minions fight in our stead. Mesmerized by the sound of the flute. After all, we are but beasts of knowledge. no match for the minions deep in the forest. That means we must fight minion with minion. However, you may only take 3 magical beasts with you at a time. Each minion possesses one of 4 distinct elemental properties. Keep the following relationships in mind. Earth repels water. Water extinguishes fire. Fire eliminates air, and wind whittles away earth. Know your opponent and develop a strategy first. Magic beasts gain strength through victory in battle. And by merging different beasts together, they will become even stronger. Try it once you have obtained a few. Your wife shall merge them for you. Be warned that while merging does pass on characteristics of both beasts, elemental properties and special abilities can either be strengthened or weakened. For this is the one thing I cannot teach you. You must master this process yourself. Very well. Now, you must try to apply what you have learned. My cottage is deep inside this forest. If you arrive there safely, you shall receive my approval.
Oh great, a gauntlet.
Oh, son of the Lion of Peril, you shall become a Cocoon Master worthy of your father's name. You seem hesitant. Well, I understand. But you must complete the test on your own. Very well. Now, you must try to apply what you have learned. My cottage is deep inside this forest. If you arrive there safely, you shall receive my approval. Oh, son of the Lion of Peril, you shall become a Cocoon Master worthy of your father's name.
Here, here. Woohoo! Huzzah! 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 Alright. Empties. Fireflies. Capture 2. One more should do it. Ooh, nice. Telling me to save, so I guess I should. Well, you can walk backwards, but you can't walk straight forward. Okay. Wow. You one ugly bug. Woohoo! Huzzah! Come at me, bruh. Okay. Pistachio. See if this works. Oh, it did. Awesome. Come back. Oh, gosh. What? Hold! Stop jumping around! Okay, jeez. I think I'm gonna kill it. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Nope, wrong way. Patalchu. Patalchu. higher. Oh, I see. Okay. A is air. Okay. Gotcha. Duh. Oh, close, close. Woot! Okay, go the right way. There you go. Ah. Huzzah! Right. Novice. Nice. Oh, here we go. Ranik. Oh, okay.
heard rumors of men who disguise themselves as Cocoon Masters to poach game here. You may be one of them. We must find out whether or not you're the real thing.
Oh, shoot. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I have to use my last mugwort? Prioritize mugwort, I guess. The heck was that? Guess who it is.
Ow! That hurts! Alright, that's all for now. Master Chorus's cottage lies ahead. Go on! Get out of here! Next time I won't go so easy on you!
Yep. I don't have any mugwort left, so. Ha! I got more mugwort. Right. Okay. I need to go to the shop. I think Karai can heal me, but I need to buy mugwort. Where'd he get all the money? Alright, save. Okay, and then we will continue to Chorus's cabin next time. Thanks for watching. If you watched this far, thank you.